Each time I write a work of fiction, I try to find a new structure. But basically my intention is always the same. It's to immerse the reader in the event, not to talk about it from the outside, as you would say, non-fiction about crime, which is seen at a little distance. Non-fiction crime writing usually begins after the crime is solved, and it's sort of, there's a little distance there. But the kind of writing that I would like to do is sort of eye level, where you're actually in the consciousness of one of the characters to whom the events are happening. Therefore, you don't know more than the character knows. It's like you're in this rushing river as the person, as the protagonist. And the experiences that people have at the extreme of what they can bear are astonishing, because many people discover that they're very courageous. But they discover that in an emergency they will do something that they didn't think that they would ever do. That's why one is led to write about literature of extremes, because it shows people not as they are in an indolent way, you know, at home, just in their own ordinary life, but in some extraordinary, well-lit arena where they're dramatizing the potentialities of the human spirit. And I've just written a new novella. You said I've written 56 novels, actually 57. But and then the new novella, I want to show a woman who you might see her in the park with a little boy, and she's a mother, and she's not extraordinary, she's not extraordinarily beautiful, she's not particularly striking, but when it comes down to it, she is so courageous to try to save her little boy from being abducted. Well, you read the novella too. And then she bears with her forever after with the scars, like her face has been scarred and her body's been disfigured. She is a person of extraordinary integrity and courage. She's like a heroine, but I don't really push it. I mean, it's not that I'm trying to elevate her in any obvious way. There are many people among us who are like that. And I want to write about those people. But I don't want to write about them from a distance. Like the Mary Jo Kopechne story is something that young woman experienced in her own existential being. And that's how I wanted to write the novel.